What's up, family? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Brittany, my love, and this is My Love of Life. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. We did go for my birthday the week of May 10th to the 15th, and we had a ball. So I want to talk about how to plan your travel, exactly what to do when you get there, and tips and tricks and information on your upcoming trip to Puerto Vallarta. Okay, first things first, I highly recommend getting an international internet plan, especially traveling to places where COVID is still present. They have these QR codes that you're supposed to scan as soon as you get off the plane before you can even claim your bags or go to Mexican customs. So it's a little QR code, you scan it and you just fill out the questionnaire. If it's just you and your party, you fill out the information for yourself. If you're traveling with multiple people, you can put their name and you can answer the questions. All it is a COVID questionnaire. Have you been sick in the last 14 days? I believe they don't even ask you for your address. It's just really simple. You just fill it out and you can go ahead and go on down to customs from that point. We flew Southwest down there and it was great communication from that company. I really do recommend flying with Southwest. Not only do you get the bag, 2 bags free in your carry-on or whatever, they emailed me and let me know exactly what I needed to do for COVID on my travel. And during the time that we traveled, we did need to have a negative result on the way back into the US or proof of vaccination. I'm not vaccinated yet, Bree's not vaccinated yet, so we did have to do the COVID testing. There is a resource website to show you where there's COVID testing sites, but we were lucky enough to have our resort do it for free for us. So they require 72 hours before you get onto the plane and arrive back into the US. So we knew we were leaving Saturday, so we got our test done that Thursday, just to make sure the results were there in time. And there's also another questionnaire that you need to fill out prior to entering the US, and that was available through Southwest website as well. They sent me an email with all the documents that I needed, and I was able to just upload it really quickly. I know this is kind of a duh moment, but make sure you let your banks know that you're traveling. You do not want to be anywhere without access to your money, right? So I have Wells Fargo, so I let them know, hey, I'm going to Mexico for this amount of time, and it was fine. Credit card, same thing. Another tip is to have a US, Mexican, or whatever country you're going to conversion money website on your phone as well, so you know how much you're spending. Carry cash and keep it in a couple different places. Don't keep all your cash in one spot like your wallet, because if it goes missing, over, you're not going to see that money again. Okay, so where we stayed, we decided to stay at Sunscape Resort and Spa, Puerto Vallarta. I chose this location because they had the all-inclusive option. Y'all know me, I love to eat, I love to drink, and all that is included in the price. I was like, yeah. I'll have the details on the screen how much we paid. We did have the suite, so we had the ocean view. Y'all see it, it'll be up here. Yeah, so I'll talk about it in a minute, but they have on-site restaurants, they have bars, they have all kind of stuff there on the property, and they actually have their own private beach. It was pretty cool, so I'll get more into that in a minute. While I'm getting off the plane, I did have reservations with Thrifty car rental service. When we got out the airport, we collected our bags and were ready to go hop in our rental car. No. So first of all, let me explain something to you. When you walk out of Mexican customs, it's an area, it's all white, it's a bunch of people loud and happy and tequila bottles and girls dressed in these little beautiful outfits. Don't do it. Don't do it. They're trying to sell you something. They're trying to get you to go to their timeshare presentations, whatever it is. It's a setup. Rental car reservation was an absolute fail. I reserved a Jeep Patriot and they told me they didn't have any cars, and I had to go down the different aisles to different car companies for them all to tell me they had no cars, and the price was triple what I was quoted on the website. So don't do it, it's not worth it. From the airport, we did hop into a taxi. The taxi service quoted us $18 to get from the airport to the hotel. And at the time we were like, oh, okay, no problem, cool, let's hop in. No, let me tell you guys right now, be careful. Whatever you do, just be careful. But Uber out there is insanely cheap. Cheap is the word. Oh my god. For 70 pesos, we were able to get to all of our destinations, and that was like mind-blowing. The conversion rate, I'll put it here, in Mexico now, or at the time we went, every 19 pesos is $1 American. Y'all don't even know. We were like, duh. We should have been traveling Uber. So in a nutshell, taxis are expensive, Ubers are cheap. We did have an all-inclusive resort. Sunscape was amazing. Only drawback to Sunscape was they only had that one giant pool, which was fine. I just think it was overheated in a sense, and it just wasn't an actual pool experience to me. I don't know, but it was beautiful. I'll show you guys pictures of what it looked like. Often ate at World Cafe, which is like a buffet. They have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and they have different items throughout our stay. It was amazing. Like, they had some bomb breakfast there. DeMario Restaurant is an Italian a la carte restaurant. So they give you a little menu and you order what you want. It is so relaxing to just eat and not get a bill. I'm sorry, I love that part. It's called the Coco Bar. So cute. But they make you coffee right there on the spot. They have sandwiches, snacks, whatever you want, a little quick pick me up. You can grab that, and it's right near lobby, right before you get out to the pool. So it was convenient too. I don't remember the exact restaurant we went to when we visited the Malecon, and I'll talk about that in a minute as well. But it was okay. It was okay. It was a restaurant right on the beach. It was just really, really pretty and scenic. But let me tell you right now, the people out there hustling, they hustle. And they hustle and they hustle and they hustle, and they will walk up to your table and try to sell you whatever, from sunglasses to hats to dresses to a massage. This lady asked to braid my hair. I got a full situation. You ain't braiding my hair, girl, but they hustle. So be mindful of that, especially if you're picking a restaurant or you trying to enjoy yourself. No gracias was like repetitive. We kept saying, they'll walk right up to your table, full, your spreads out and everything. They're coming, and they want to know if you want to buy. No gracias. And they sometimes they'll keep going, but sometimes they act like they don't know what you said and they want to keep trying to sell you. So just be mindful of that when picking your restaurants. Our favorite restaurant, which is ironic because the conversation we had with my aunt, shout out to you, Auntie Bet, she said, oh yeah, Señor Frog, we went there. I can't remember exactly what. I think they was in Cancun or somewhere. And they was like, oh, it's really nice. We had a ball. It was great. Yes, it was a very, very good experience. And I'll insert clips here. You guys don't even know. We had so much fun. We told the guys it was my birthday. They did the birthday shot.
Happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
It was fun. I think my favorite part, not only was the food really good, like really good, we should have been eating there the whole time, to be honest. They made fresh guacamole right in front of us. Like, who does that? Awesome. So yeah, I highly recommend Señor Frog. It's really good. It's on the top of our list. Like, I want to go back now, thinking about it. So as far as bars, we did have bars at Sunscape. It was about 3 or 4 different bars. My favorite was the swim-up bar because it was right in the middle of the pool area and there's like these little seats. It was awesome. It was a great experience. The second day we were there, my birthday was the following day, and those guys got me. I almost couldn't get out the pool. It was that much fun. We had a blast. And that bar is called the Manatees. So they have another bar This poolside, it's called the Barracuda. You can get out and walk before you get to the beach area. And also they have another one called the Rendezvous, and that's in the lobby area, and they're open pretty late as well. Only downside to the swim-up bar, they close like around 7 or whatever time, I think. Yeah, so it's cool though. The pool closes at 8, so it don't matter. So during my research, I also found out that in Puerto Vallarta, you are able to travel to different resorts. And what I mean by that is that you can get day passes to different resorts in the area. So we chose the Mantamar Beach Club. Now this was awesome. It's right the back of the LGBT hotel Almar Resort, and I promise you the next time we go there we're gonna stay there. It was just an awesome experience. We had cabana right on the beach. We had to deal with the with the peddlers, but it wasn't as bad. We had a cabana on the beach. We had a personal assistant. He was just awesome. Shout out to Luis because he took care of us the entire trip, from setting up our locker system to, they have lockers. So if you bring a lot of stuff like we did, you can lock your stuff up, and it's a $10 deposit, however, and they give you your money back when you're done. They do have a swim up bar. The pool is not as big, but the company was great. As soon as we got there, I met a birthday twin. Shout out to him. And it was just, I'm sorry, I love traveling with my kind. Because it was located on its own private beach as well. So that was pretty cool. So the day pass for this particular resort was 500 pesos, and they give you a credit of 200 pesos towards their restaurant and drinks as well. So it was a really, really good deal. Other activities and sightseeing in Puerto Vallarta include visiting the Malecon, which is like a boardwalk. It was so nice to just walk around and just experience the atmosphere. We went on a weekday kind of early, so it was perfect. It wasn't too many people out. It wasn't all, you know, a bunch of craziness. We had so much fun. At our resort, they did have beach volleyball, which looked fun. I didn't play, but it's available. These people are crazy. They were flying up and doing the parasailing. Not me, but it's available if you want to explore your wild side. Other activities include ziplining, snorkeling, all kind of different things. So explore Puerto Vallarta. I'm going to list resources down below to help you plan your trip. And I also have a blog post about my trip as well, and different resources and things we use to plan our trip. Alright guys, that is all for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out so much to keep this channel going, because you know I like to do these kind of videos. So yeah, stay tuned for more content coming soon. See you later.